All right, and we're back with EIF Summerslam. Sorry that took a little bit longer than anticipated, guys. I actually ended up having to restart my game a second time. But there is good news. As you can see, we wanted to give you guys a little bit less loading wait. I know how impatient everybody can be, including myself. So as you see, the bar is just about finished. We saw our versus logo flash, which is normally one of the best signs we can get with these loading bars. So guys, as you see, we should be just moments, perhaps even seconds away from the beginning of our first official match here tonight for the Intercontinental Championship. This is normal rules. A reminder to all our viewers here. And, well, Midnight Mayfire made a huge mistake. So, all right, Pepsi Killer, get into the top left. We'll make sure that there's a diagonal stance here. Oh, Midnight Mayfire did get back. Okay. So, all right, Pepsi was really hoping. All right, ding, ding, ding. And we are underway. First match, and Summerslam, just like that, has begun. Russian leg sweep connects for Pepsi Killer. And again, this match is for the Intercontinental Championship. Midnight Mayfire's first title defense as he gets caught with a hip toss neckbreaker. And he's defending it against the man that brought him into EIF this past March. Midnight Mayfire rolling out of harm's way. The two look at each other and wait a minute, Wasteland, this could be it. Oh, and he does an abdominal stretch afterward. But wait a minute, that's not a finisher. And now, that's right, he has a Wasteland as a normal move and as a finisher. Big super kick, though, from Pepsi, rocking Mayfire, and then to do more head-hunting damage, a couple of jabs to that forehead of the champion. Ground grapple reversal for Mayfire, and a spine buster connects. Sit-out spine buster to Pepsi Killer. Stomp on the ribs, but Pepsi rolls out of that way, and again Mayfire running right into a jaw-rocking super kick. Ground grapple, again, reversed for Mayfire. Champion looks for a running jab. He runs into the forearm. Pepsi Killer has the speed advantage with Dolph Ziggler versus Barrett. A second spine buster. This time it was avoided from Pepsi's DDT. Pepsi now, ground grapple again. Well, Mayfire has been successful early on here with these ground grapple avoidings. Let's see if he tries one on Pepsi. Pepsi returns the favor. Mayfire misses going early on that grapple. Now Pepsi with a headlock locked in. Drops him down. And the challenger is in the lead momentum-wise. Oh, Pepsi finally gets a ground grapple. Knee smash into the canvas. It's a fairly slow-paced match here we're seeing early on. As Pepsi now hovering over Mayfire. And from one knee, DDT connects. And Pepsi with his first of 5 eligible taunts tonight. Pepsi is looking yet again. Reversal suplex. And Mayfire backs up. Pepsi comes forward. Now the two just continue to walk back and forth. Dropkick misses for Pepsi. Could be an opportunity for Midnight. It is. Float over. Neckbreaker connects. And that was much needed. The Intercontinental Champion didn't have a response for a while there, but he got flapjacked. I think his face caught a bit of that top rope. Almost looked like it was going to hit the turnbuckle. It's the second taunt for Pepsi is in there. Midnight Mayfire, DDT reversal instead for Pepsi. He goes for another spinebuster, doesn't work, and Pepsi is perhaps one move away from guaranteeing a signature, maybe even one taunt away if he has the opportunity to do it. Midnight Mayfire backing up, headlock locked in for Pepsi. And Pepsi with a snap suplex. Signature in hand for Pepsi. And keep in mind, guys, it only takes a reversal to change everything, and we have seen that so many times throughout this year. In 2K15, unpredictability is a key word, I think. And you can't say that it hasn't played its role in previous WWE games as well, as Midnight Mayfire might be having a targeting issue. At first it looked like he was targeting me or the referee. Pepsi is taking it to the champion. Midnight Mayfire, though, hoping to turn things around. It was a back-and-forth start, but my goodness, it has been one-sided since. DDT and Pepsi has a finisher. Looking to make quick work of the champion and his title reign. Midnight Mayfire stands back. Now, will Pepsi try to tank up a second finisher, or will he go for it off of one? It's an interesting question because of the fact that he's got such a leap on Mayfire. He might not have to worry. Running, neckbreaker, connects for Pepsi. Stomp onto the ribs, and Mayfire just, now look at this. 2 ground strikes after he started out the match with a ton of ground grapple reversals, and these two are just going back and forth, and Pepsi with a sleeper hold, and that is not only going to put Mayfire lights out, but I think our first championship is going to change hands. New Intercontinental Champion, and for the 3rd time, Pepsi wins. Midnight Mayfire plays like he's 5 years old and quits the game out, and we have a new Intercontinental Champion, people. Just like that, and you've seen EIF throughout the year, you know this. The championships have changed hands an unbelievable amount of times. And there it is. The new Intercontinental Champion, and it is Pepsi Killer. Pepsi really took it to Midnight Mayfire there. Good start in the match, back and forth, but at one point, Pepsi Killer just took advantage, and Midnight Mayfire had no response. I think he might have hit 2 moves in the last 5 minutes of that match. So first title of 5 on the line. Our first title of 5 changes hands. And we're guaranteed, guys, an X Division title will change hands today. We want to remind everybody that. That is still very much possible. And we might actually be going to that right now. So there's going to be a lot of, I shouldn't say actual pauses in our broadcast tonight throughout the day, though, guys. But we do want to let everybody know that there will be times where we're just kind of taking a moment here to figure out what exactly we'll be doing next in terms of match-wise. So I'll go ahead and just let you guys get that FYI in advance. This is just to make sure that we can try to figure out what exactly we'll be doing. And nice to see Wicked Jr. is on the is on Netflix, but he's on the Xbox 360. All right, we'll do that. Go ahead and send the invites. We're just going to double check here and see what we'll be doing up next, guys. So in the meantime, again, want to give a shout out to the promo video started tonight. Started today. I'm so used to doing our broadcasts at the typical 7 or 8 p.m. start time. So we did have a promo video to highlight tonight's Summerslam expectations, and that was made courtesy of EIF's very own Hybrid Maniac, who, for those that are in EIF, for those that are in EIF, people know, how much Hybrid has influenced the EIF network and all the things that he's done over really the course of the last year or so, even long before the network occurred here on Twitch. Hybrid was doing a lot of video packages for us last year on 2K14, so definitely happy to see him do one here today. And for good reason, as we get set for our second match. And guess what? It's another title match. It is a grudge match. This match, to be the second match of the night, this could be one of those matches that was one of the most looked forward to matches of the evening. And it is Jetstar and Beatdown. They have been rivals for the last 2 months. And finally, they are going to settle this. Forget what I just said. We're going to have to wait. All right. Gosh. All right, everything I just said was a complete waste of time. Okay. But at some point today, how about that? Jetstar and Beatdown will be competing. I'll get off of this screen so you guys don't think Frost and Legends matches right now, although Legend is online, I should say. But and let's see what to do next. Well, we could always try the We could. There's going to be a lot of talking out of character today. I should let everybody know that in advance. Just, with a 12-hour event, especially because it's our first one on the stream, it's not as easy to be orchestrated. So, yeah, let's go ahead and give that match another whirl. And we also do have some other people on. As I mentioned, Wicked Jr. is on, but he's not really, I guess, because he's on the 360. Makes complete sense. And he's watching Netflix on the 360, which makes even less sense. Because I'm pretty sure you can do that on both consoles. We're going to take a quick time out on the broadcast. We're going to go ahead and invite some people into the party. All right, invites have been sent. We might be just doing some impromptu matches now. Not that we don't have people on, just that we been having so much internet issues. Or server issues, rather. Invite was sent to Wicked Jr. He's no longer seeming to joining. He is watching the EIF network, so Wicked, if you can hear us, join the party. Anybody? Untamed, the only thing is we do want to be able to I mean, if we can do the X Division right now, we will. But that's no guarantee. It depends on who joins. Here, I'll start sending some invites out as well. Take another pause. All right. Just so everybody knows, we're just starting to invite people here to try and get some things going. And we'll see what happens. All right, so we have the same 4 people. All right, that works. All right, guys, if some of you have been watching since the beginning of our broadcast, you'll know that we tried a match that featured 4 people who couldn't connect. It's time for take 2, in the words of Ratluck, but we do want to let people know that we'll try and figure out who it is specifically who can't connect. I'll try to dive into that right now. So, but I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. This game has a ton of inconsistencies, so it would be nice to see if we can actually get this match going, and we'll go ahead and try it. Oh, Icon sent me a party invite, so well-known EIF superstar, well-respected, I should say, as well, a Hall of Famer, class of 2012 inductee, and Icon could be making his presence felt here at Summerslam. We'll see for sure. I'm sure he'll be here in some capacity. See, a lot of people tend to show up at this event. So Untamed Legend is in this time, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was the last time. We're going to find that out. Also got a message from Killed the Bunny. How about that? That's not too common. Guy who's had a couple of appearances. I think this would be... Oh, no, I'm wrong. I don't think it would be his first match on the stream. I think he could be it on tour. Alright, yeah, it looks like Flair and Untamed may be the ones with the problem. Well, I don't know. Flair, are you there? What's it telling you? Network error or just can't connect? It could very well be Untamed and Flair, which is really unfortunate because those are the two guys who I know have connected in the past. And it's tough to say because I honestly, they're both suitable candidates in here. I mean, I don't know if you'd favor Untamed more than the other. Tough decision. Very unfortunate. Executioner. Okay, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if you picked this guy or not. If this doesn't work, Brew, what do you want to do? Your COO. All right, do you? All right. We'll go ahead and invite somebody, guys. Give us one moment. All right, guys. If this does not work, we are going to go ahead and do a one-on-one with some competitors, just for the lulz, for the fun of it. I'll keep Dark Thunder and Untamed, and if this doesn't work, then maybe I'll have Executioner do a one-on-one. Who knows? Maybe Icon can fight him. We're just going to wait and see if anybody does join the party. I know, getting an opportunity in EIF for a championship isn't a big deal or anything. So, at least it seems to be the way some people interpret things. Oh, I did ask Wicked if he could do a match. He did say not right now. Responded to me via text message. By the way, under 40 rounds, I see that you're watching. Thanks for watching. Under 40, I guess you call him a current EIF superstar. I think his 2K15 he got rid of, or something happened there. So it doesn't look like anybody's going to join the party. So we're going to go ahead and do a one-on-one. I'm going to invite, or actually, Brew, could you do me a favor and invite Icon? We're going to do Icon and Executioner. So that's the plan. I shouldn't say that on the stream because, I mean, obviously, guys, anything can happen with this game. With people's choice to join or not to join. I like the pace to tonight. Slow and steady. Alright. Icon's here. Yeah. What up, Icon? We're doing Summerslam right now live on the EIF network. Would you be down to fight Executioner one-on-one? 2 Hall of Famers? Yes. Alright, nice. Do you want this to be ED or Superstardom? ED. We'll do ED. Yeah, I like the idea of moves that are banned. Anyway, alright. So it's going to be Icon and Executioner going one-on-one, and what will most likely end up being a no-holds-barred match. But, that... we'll let them get extreme. This will be an Extreme Rules match. So hopefully this can entertain. Now, these guys... I know, but I like this as ED. So, In the meantime, though, we'll keep Untamed. And oh, wait a minute, network error. Don't get your hopes up, guys. Don't join that one. All right. There we go. I hadn't got one in a good 20 minutes. I was overdue for a network error. Oh, man. By the way, for anybody watching, I don't know if I'm allowed to advertise this, but October 27th is the release of 2K16. So, and I think a lot of games they have slogans. So I think WWE 12 was bigger, badder, better. WWE 13, somebody correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I don't want to be. Live the Revolution. Is that correct? Okay. So did 2K14 or 15 have any? I don't think they did. So, yes, this is ED. This will be ED. It's Executioner and ICOM. I don't think there were slogans. Guys, if you're on the chat room, feel free to chime in here if there was one. I don't feel like 14 or 15. Keep in mind, guys, it was The Rock on 14 with the alternate Daniel Bryan cover. And this year was just John Cena. That's because I didn't invite him. But either way, but Bunny, if you are watching, if you since you're on the stream, did he send that on the stream? Did he post that? All right. Bunny, hang tight, man. We are going to get you a match. So hang tight there, Kilda Bunny. We'll probably get you Superstar. I know you're Booker T. By the way, the match is now beginning. This is going to be an Extreme Rules match, guys, featuring 2 EIF Hall of Famers. But oh yeah, wasn't 2K15? Was that the year, or was it 2K14 that had like the Hulkamania Special Edition? We don't want to remember that though. WWE wants you to forget that. But either way, if I were, I know because they have done alternate covers in the past. Like I said, they did that with 2K14. They also, I think 2K14 was the Phenom edition as well. And 2K15 was Become Immortal. Yeah, very good. So, all right. So, obviously, well, if 2K15 has become immortal, this game's been dead for years. At least it feels like it. So, either way, I don't know, but I do want to. What I was trying to get to is there are alternate covers that they've done in the past. I don't know if they're going to do an alternate cover vote. It is 2K, so my guess is no. But if they were to, I want to start a trend here, okay? People have done hashtag fire or death. I know that was a really popular one before. All right. Hashtag bow for 2K16. All right. And the entire slogan for 2K16 should be bow leave or hope. Something. Just, or, or like will work for money or something, because the game does not work. It is just anything. But either way, this is our first impromptu match of the day. I'm sure we'll probably end up seeing at least a couple more. Yeah, 2K15 does have the Feel It on the back of their cover. That is on the back of the game. It says Feel It. If you ever read some of this stuff, it's pretty sad to think of like the way they did this. Create and customize your own superstar movesets and much more. How much? Can't be that much. You can't really do much to it. I mean, it's just like when you get a game like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, where it's like over 40 songs from the hottest artists, and there's 41 songs in the game. Like, it's just I hate when they do things like that. Yep, the bar is at well, the bar should make it. I mean, and again, this is Extreme Rules. Anything goes here. Icon, a 2012 inductee into the Hall of Fame. Executioner, a 2014 inductee. Both superstars have won multiple main event championships. Two of the more successful superstars that have competed over the course of the years here at a number of EIF Summerslam events. So pretty cool to see these guys here tonight. You guys both look like you have the same haircut. Very cute. All right. Wait a minute. All right. Ding, ding, ding. And we are underway, and I just realized I picked the Raw Arena. Oh, well, it's SummerSlam. Who cares? Can't get anything right here tonight. I mean, you can't get the game to work. The one fan with the Rock shirt was flipping out in the front row, though. At least he's happy. And now left hand connects for Executioner. Again, this is Extreme Rules as a right forearm reversal for Icon. A big boot, which I'm pretty sure is banned. Somebody get back to me. If DOS boot's banned, is it banned? Okay, all right. Free strong strike, Icon. It's all right, man. Icon, are you there? You're not there, are you? Yeah, he's not there. Okay. All right, this is now a no-holds-barred match, so great. Hip toss connects for Executioner. And Executioner beginning to stomp a mud hole in on a guy and try to tell him, hey, man, you're supposed to know the rules to this match. Icon hasn't had a lot of appearances, though, in EIF this past year. He returned to a triumphant return, only to get suspended for 2 weeks. Back at Hardcore Sacrifice, I believe it was. Icon with a back club. And now look at this from the middle rope. An Orton-style backbreaker. Well, that's something a little different. Icon picking up. Executioner goes for the big boot again. Luckily, Executioner's been able to fight it off. I don't think I've ever... I mean, does Icon normally play with his mic out? I don't remember. Big boot misses. Oh! Oh, can you hear me now? Good. Well, Executioner was looking under the ring for weapons. Icon says no weapons here. Well, it's interesting to see, you know, everybody looks at their matches in a different approach. So I think one thing I would wonder is, you know, is Icon looking at this in a very serious aspect? Obviously no title implications for either of these two in this matchup here tonight, but Icon may be looking at this as an opportunity to start getting back on track as Executioner goes under the ring for weaponry looks. What does he find? A ladder! Well, we're going to see plenty of this here tonight. Executioner clotheslines the ladder and then gets in the ring. Icon reverse Russian leg sweep connects for Executioner. And Executioner dragging Icon away from the ladder and the ropes into the middle of the ring. Icon with signature in hand. Kick to that outside leg from Executioner, also known as Real Men Loves Cats, so you can see from the gamertag HUD. And he was able to clip Icon with a boot to the face. Icon on the ropes now. And boing. Backbreaker connects. Using the ropes as that trampoline for the legs of Icon. Executioner, lion salt, nobody home. And yes, whenever I've noticed lagging, against the lag, so I can't really. Oh, wait a minute. Ladder. Ladder. He does just miss the head of. But before he can, he had just got of the for Execution. And now has taken the lead. Icon now. And Executioner signaling for what could be the end. He does get the taunt. Icon signature. Signature for Icon. Styles clash connects. And Executioner out of ring escapes. So both men with finishers. Executioner did complete his taunt, but he didn't have the opportunity to reverse right there, and then he'll complete a second taunt. Really bad. As I said, the beginning of the match was fine. Executioner walking around, pacing, and now he's going to go for a weapon. Pinfall only can take place inside the ring. Icon with a ladder, and I think Icon's going to use it to play guard. Executioner decides on no weapon. Top of Tomiko, and I think he ran into the ladder that Icon was yielding. Now Executioner just trying to fight it off, and he does. Kudos to him for that. Ladder shot misses. Icon with the reversal. Icon, ladder right into the face of Executioner. And again, we're going to see that ladder more than one occasion here tonight on SummerSlam. Real Man Loves Cats, a.k.a. Executioner, tries to run away, gets clipped on the shoulder blade there. And Icon with a big boot. Not like either of them knew the band moves anyway, realistically. Finisher for Icon is reversed from Executioner. And now it's Executioner's turn. Attitude Adjustment connects. The AA from Bronx in New York. 1, 2, and Executioner picks up the win here at SummerSlam. Two veterans, two Hall of Famers. An entertaining contest to hold the crowd over, and Executioner gets a big one. Good match, guys. Hey, Icon. I don't... Yeah, the big boot is banned. You had your mic down, so, like, whatever. But yeah, I understand. I mean, just when you get an opportunity, he said whenever you're here, you know, just because you're not here, it should be applied to the rules, which I understand both sides. Just if you get an opportunity, dude, like before you get off the game today, I mean, just for future reference in case you do, go to creations, edit moveset, change that move to anything else. Other than that, your moveset was fine. That way you get out of the way now in case you do show up next time. It's already there. So there was also a lot of lag that could have parted ways for, like, could have caused issues for either of you two. But, and I apologize, is our stream hostile? I don't know if you or Brutality can let me know right now. The guys in the production truck, I should say. But is the stream at all better now? Yeah, the match was lagging, and at times that'll reflect on Twitch's behavior, I guess I should say. So, but other than that, a good fought match between Icon and Executioner. We get set to head into our second match, or third match, I should say, of today.